Hey everybody, how's it going? Patrick Harney here again. Hey, I wanted to talk to you today a few minutes about those of you who may be just starting your online business, or maybe you've just been in it for a little while. I want to talk about the problem with having a plan B. In some cases, if you have a plan B, you may be setting yourself up to fail in that business, because you'll always feel in the back of your mind, you have that plan B, you're going to feel like, well, if this don't work, then I can always do that. Or if this doesn't work the way I want it to, then I will change, I will always do that. Now don't get it confused with testing, because if you're doing an online business and if you're a marketer like I am, and most of my friends that I know, we do online marketing with Empower Network on the prosperity team. So if you're one of those, then just don't get mixed up with testing, because you do have to test and test and test and tweak. If you're going to put some ads out there, you have to tweak ads all the time and maybe tweak the subject title and that kind of thing. So I don't want you to get confused with that. But if you're just starting a business and you're saying, well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do this, but if that don't do what I want, then I'm not going to do online business, I'm going to go to do something else. So if you're not careful, your mindset won't be right, and it could lead you to fail in the business before you really ever get started. So let's say you want to run an ad, and you say, well, if that ad, I want you to be, first of all, I want you to be focused. I want you to be focused and committed to that ad. You're going to run it. I want you to have a clear and concise goal on what your objective is. If you want to get leads from it, if you want to get some more prospects from it, or if you want to get some sales from it. Now I know you're going to say, yeah, I want prospects, leads, and sales. But in some cases, depending on the solo ads you write, or PPC, or whatever it may be that you do, you may not want the sales up front. You may want back-end sales. You may not want front-end sales. You may want to just get them into your funnel. So be concise and be clear on what it is you want before you even do it. And also, try this. Tell yourself, okay, if I run this ad, I want to get 50 leads from that, or 100 leads from that, or 200 leads from that, whatever it may be. Now, you probably should have a little bit of experience in running ads, because if you run a small $20 ad, you may not get 2 or 3 or 4 leads from it. You may not get any. You may get 10. It's hard to say. But if you run some of the better quality click, per price, certain clicks, 100 clicks, 200 clicks, certain PPVs and PPCs, if you run those, then you actually you'll have a little more experience in that, so you can probably pinpoint pretty close on how many leads you're going to get. So that might help a little bit as far as that goes. I always say don't be too overly optimistic about certain things, but I want you to be excited. I want you to have the right mindset on what you're going to get. So when you're doing that, don't have the mindset that, okay, if this don't work, then I'm going to try another business, because before you know it, you have shiny ball syndrome, and you won't give anything a chance. Because in this business, like anything else, if you're brand new at it, you're going to have to learn how to do it. You're going to have to learn how to write ads. You're going to have to learn how to do videos. You're going to have to learn how to do PPCs. You're going to have to learn how to write blogs. You're going to have to learn a lot of that stuff, and it does take some time. If you do free marketing, as I said before in some of my other videos, that takes more time as well. If you do paid marketing, that you'll get results even quicker. But mainly, the most important thing I want to I wanted to talk to you about was the plan B. Try not to have a plan B if you try an online business and it doesn't work for you. Just go in there, be concise, like I say, be clear, and be committed, and have the right mindset as you go in there and do that. And I believe things will work out much better for you. So also, real quick, I'm doing this video on a Wednesday. We have Google Hangouts for the prosperity team every Wednesday at 8, and you will get more valuable content from that than you can possibly imagine if you've never been to one. If you have, then great. Keep watching them. Keep joining us, and and I hope you're really learning a lot of stuff from there. But we have some great leaders. We have you see Mike, you see Franco, you see John. There's just so many. It's hard to even mention them all, that we get so many at any given time. Occasionally there's 7 or 8 top leaders on one Hangout. So and they're all giving their own information, and a lot of times you get some great gold nuggets from that. And as we said before, you know, gold bars, not just nuggets. So so that's 8 o'clock, and I'd love to see you there. I'll try to put a link somewhere on this video. If you're watching this on my blog, you should see one somewhere. If you're seeing this on YouTube, I'll try to put one down in the description there for you to click on that. 8 o'clock Google Hangout, top leaders, great information. It's awesome. And what else? And that's about it, I guess. Very important, like I said, to be focused on what you want. Don't do an ad and, you know, throw a whole bunch of things out there and hope something sticks. That's really the wrong kind of way to market. So before you get into it, just be clear on what your goal is, what you want out of anything, out of a solo ad. I say solo ads because I run those myself quite a bit, and then I also do clicks. You know, I buy clicks, 200 or 300 clicks, 500, whatever it may be, and I also I do PPC, which is pay per click, if you don't know that, or PPV, which is pay per view. That's mainly the difference is in PPV. It's if your ad just pops up, on someone's page, you'll pay for that. So it could be a banner ad, it could be a text ad, but if it happens to pop up, you pay for that. In PPC, it's pay per click. They'll pop it up, you know, thousands of times, but you won't pay until somebody actually clicks on it. Which one's better? It's up to you. You'll have to learn on some of that yourself. I personally like PPC a little better, but PPV is also can be just as well, because they put it in strategic places. It's mostly what you do for that is put it on an entrepreneur type magazine in the first place, an online magazine. You know, home business and things like that. They work out really well for banner ads. So that's about it. See you tonight on the Google Hangout. Okay, I'm going to have a link, like I said, somewhere if you want to learn more and join us. I'll have a link for the Google Hangout, and I'll have a link somewhere to join me in a prosperity team. Okay, so that's it for now. And guys and gals, I'll see you soon. Take care. Thanks.